going to have a crack. He is, you know. Oh, I say! Brilliant! That is schoolboy's own stuff. Oh, I bet even he can't believe it.
Please, Jose, don't get sacked. Don't get sacked at Roma. Don't get sacked. If this happens, guys, Good morning, guys. Good morning. The reason why I'm praying that Jose Mourinho doesn't get sacked. Obviously, AS Roma, if you don't know, got beat by Genoa 4-1 last night. Another defeat for Roma, which puts them bottom half of the Serie A table. Worst start in God knows how long. And now Mourinho's under real pressure. With Conte looming behind like a shadow, ready to take over the Roma job. But I say, please don't sack Mourinho, and this is the reason why. Football Italia have confirmed, and it's not the only one, it's online everywhere. Roma are indeed linked with the move for Tottenham exile Eric Dier. Please, man. I know Eric Dier's on his last year of his contract. They have Chris Smalling, guys, who's out for a while. And this is what Football Italia are saying, guys. Jose Mourinho expects Roma to sign a new defender in January and is reportedly interested in working with Tottenham's Eric Dier. Mourinho plays with three at the back, so he would be playing in the middle of the three. So there is a sense of logic as to why he would want to play or want to bring him in. Obviously, it would be at real cut deal price. Let's just rip his contract, just send it to him. Anyway, back to the article. The Giallorossi are at the risk of slipping into a crisis in the backline following Roger Ibanez's sale in the summer and Chris Smalling's injury concern. New signing, Ivan Ndicka, been an absolute disaster so far, was brought in but so far failed to look convincing in Italian capital, raising concerns. Mourinho spent 18 months with Tottenham from November 2019 to April 2021, and during that time regularly used Dier as centre-back and after initially deploying him as a defensive midfielder. As reported by calciomercato.com, Mourinho wants a new defender to arrive in January and thinks Dier could be a good option for Roma. The 29-year-old Englishman has less than a year left on his contract with Tottenham and hasn't played a single minute under new coach Ange Postecoglou this season. Being left out of the squad entirely on 5 occasions, Dier currently earns €5 million net per season, and Roma would be able to take advantage of the growth decree in his contract. Guys, if this happens, honestly, we have taken a big ball ache out of this club. It would be massive. Do you know what? Just to get him off the books, man. Just to get him off the books. He clearly is not part of Ange Postecoglou's present, and he's not going to be part of the future. There's talks, and Estelle mentioned it in a video the other day, saying that he can't give names, but people in Hotspur Way, let's just say that, are saying that he is not going to be signing a new contract and he will not be part of this club beyond this season. So if this Roma deal can happen within the next few months and maybe get him out in January, listen, for me, I'd be happy just to say, you know what, part ways and send him out there now. But I understand many of you would be looking and saying, Iggs, we've got no one like, outside of Van der Ven and Romero. We've got no cover. We have got Phillips, we've got Dorrington, but none that has any level of Premier League experience. So play Dorrington, play Phillips. I'd still rather go with them two as cover than this guy, man. Do you not understand? I'd rather go with the inexperience. I'd rather go with somebody that I don't know. I'd rather go and take the hit, man, in the sense of If I have to lose a game or two, but Phillips and Dorrington gain it in experience, do it. I'd rather that than sticking with this guy or seeing this guy play in this shirt for another game. I don't want to see that no more. Obviously, I hope between now and January at least, Romero and Van der Ven are steer clear of injuries. Of course. Listen, everything. How many times have I said in the video here, guys? We have 11, 12 real quality players, and if we have them fit, I'm happy to go head to head against anybody in this league. Obviously, with any injuries to those number one players, Van der Ven, Romero, Maddison, Bissouma, Son, we know the ones, right? With any injuries to those, then we know the drop-off would be massively for the players coming in to replace them. We know that. But even with this, but when it comes to this guy, I draw the line, man. I just say, do you know what? We got Davis who's covering at the moment. We can bring Phillips in. We can bring Dorrington in. And I think all those guys would be better suited than having Eric Dier playing in the back four. It's just one of those players that I don't want to see. I know many of you, maybe there are a few people that are a fan of Dier, but I'm just going to say, nah, man, get him out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe. As always, forever always, it's come on, you Spurs, get Dier out.
The first game we look for, Robbie.